Alright guys, let's not waste any time today. Let's get right into it. We're going to jump into a rando seed, and then we're going to do a NNG run afterwards. Any percent no major glitches run is what that means. It'll be our first one. So let me get my tracker up, and then we are good to go. Okay. Let's go with the classic XD, because XD. Alright, here we go, guys. 3, 2...
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna close your door a little bit, okay?
Yeah, sounds good, man. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Yo, what's up, Anna? How you doing? I'm gonna just go ahead and shut my door. Okay. So, last seed, we had a... Okay, I need you to not be anywhere else other than there. We had a pretty rough seed, and we still finished sub 2 hours, so hoping to have more of the same today. We'll see. At Rachel's? Hell yeah. How are you ladies doing? Okay. So we're going to do a speed run of the same game afterwards, but not randomized. So I'm going to try and learn any percent no major glitches category. It's one of the best categories to learn if you're wanting to be proficient at Randomizer. Drinking some beers and painting? Hell yeah. What you painting? Oh, that's unfortunate, but okay. What you got for me here? Paint by number picks? Gotcha. Very good. I just finished up, before I started streaming, I finished up Breath of the Wild. Played through it again. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Let me kill you. Get some more money. Okay, so nothing important. Hoping we get some bombs, because I need some bombs really heckin' bad right now. Instead, I'm just going to get arrows this seed, apparently. That's all I'm going to get is arrows. Does me jack and shit. That helps. That's a start. Okay. Now, yo, Matt, what are you doing, buddy? What are you up to so late? Something, dude. Thank you for the 25 days, buddy. Arrows only run? You ain't lying, man. That is no bueno. Hoping we're gonna get some in here. It's one of the actual times I could use some bombas. $20. Fighter sword. Trace bombas. There we go. Damn it, now I blame Witwix for having the meme of Trace bombas stuck in my head. I blame Witwix entirely. Speaking of bombos, that is indeed a bombos medallion. How am I doing? Fantastic, dude. I'm just now settled into the new place, and I start my new job tomorrow. I guess it'd be today now, but I'm excited and scared shitless at the same time. It was a good move, though. I'm doing very well. I desperately need more bombs. The game heard me. The game did hear me. Bueno. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I live in central Indiana now instead of northern Indiana. So, a little bit further away from you and Matt and the gang, but it's good. $20. I need to get some more bombs. Well, hold on. I should be okay. That's a hammer. Now we're starting to get a little progression. I mean, I live literally just north of Indy. Like, I'm talking like 5 minutes north of Indy. $300 rupees in the library today. You know what? $20 is $20. We will take it. So now we're going to go ahead and do the backside of Escape and then head South Shore. But yeah, Matt, I technically live like very north side of Indy. Maybe 5 minutes from actual Indianapolis, to give you a rough idea. Also, I apologize if I sound like I'm talking quiet. I'm just trying not to wake my roommate up again. I feel bad I woke him up last time. That was a whiff. Oh, okay. Decent little drive. Crystal pendant, red crystal. Whoa, okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna go ahead and do Agina's first. It's technically a Sphere 0 check, so my line of thinking is maybe we'll get something good out of it. I doubt it, but we might. You can take 70 all the way to Indianapolis. See, my job is just off of I-70. So. Yo, Ryan, what's up, my dude? Won't be in long, but just want to pop in and say hi. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a good night, my dude. Taking a break from grinding ARAMs with the gang and figured I'd pop in and do a little late night stream. Not a super long one, maybe 3 to 4 hours, but Probably closer to 4 hours, but, you know. A single fucking rupee. I remember why I don't check Agina's cave. It never turns out to be anything. Weird day. Had to be up early tomorrow. Woke up at like 2:45, so it's been wonky. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little weird. ARAM, yes. League of Legends, as a matter of fact. I don't play really Summoner's Rift too much. I just like dicking around in ARAMs with my roommate and a couple of my good friends from college. Naturally. That would be how it would go. Yeah, or you can add me. I won't be able to add you right now. It's just Ultimate Dave 469, like my old Twitch name. You pretty much only play League now? Well, we'll have to game sometime, dude. That is a bottle with the red stuff in it. No flippy floppies, no moon pearl, so just in the off chance I get something that needs magic. Okay, here we go. 5 checks. 1. That's a moon pearl. 2. Okay, moon pearl opens up Dark World, but it also allows me to fake flipper. We might do that next. Stream was 20-second delay. Damn. I don't know why your stream would be delayed that bad. Also, for whatever reason, my frame droppage issue from the other day seems to have corrected itself. I'm gonna save my, I think internet for everybody right now with everything going on with COVID has just been kind of wonky. I know my internet back home in Wabash was like that. I need you to not do that. Now the question is, do I fake flipper? And I don't know that that's... I mean, technically we could... Well, we'll do Hype Cave next. Hype Cave, the lower shore of Dark World. Might as well, since we have the access for it already. Maybe we'll get lucky and have some decent checks out of this. I'm gonna follow the logic pretty hard today. Okay, Thieves is red, so that's gonna be our first dungeon clear. Mire is green pendant. Pot is red pendant. Now that's gross. Because... the reason particularly that is gross is Pendant Pod usually has logic in it. Which is something you never want to see, but always ends up happening, so we'll try to make the most of it. Half magic this early is never a bad thing. That's a mirror. It's another bottle. Holy loaded Hype Cave. The game was just like, here, have everything. And I was just like, okay, we can do that. The nice thing about having a sword is it will make... I deserve that. The only thing I worry about having low health early in the run is it does make navigating a little bit sketchy. I'm gonna guess that probably cost me about a minute in game. I'm gonna grab my mirror. Another heart container. I'm a level 340. I'm divide yours by 10, and that's my level. Yeah, I'm not very high level, but I have a fun time. That's the main thing. That's a mitts. That's a thing right there. I'm just following the cookie crumbs really closely right now, and it's paying off for me. Yeah, I'm just trying to follow the cookie crumbs. Pretty much. That's going to be one of the few times I'm actually going to stay and farm rupees. So we gained a few rupees there. That's I wanted to stay and farm those no matter what I found because it gets me closer to that 500 for the Zora check, and just it's more efficient for me to do it that way. We can also check Lumberjack right now, so with that being in logic, I think I'm going to go ahead and just make a little stop. I'm following those breadcrumbs pretty closely, but usually I don't follow the logic this narrowly, but... if it leads to something good, we're gonna... like that. Logic actually has been very, like, it's not like, hey, we're gonna give you a lot of items, which, I mean, yeah, it is, but at the same time, too, it's like, hey, it's a very, like, it's not like, we're gonna mislead you this seed, it's like, very pointing me in a direction. I'm just trying to stay linear in that direction. And our run's been validated. We got our validation arrow. Yeah, sure. You just complain about bombs and they show you the way. We'll grab that after we're done with all of our Sphere Zero Dark World checks. Well, I mean, the sword itself is an OP. It just makes me a little more survivable in Thieves Town. With me only having 6 hearts and a green tunic, it's going to require me to be a little bit more careful. while I'm right here, I'm gonna check our old pal, the sick kid, see if he leads me to anything today, since he gave us a bottle earlier. $50 is $50. We'll take it. And the check was right there, so that's why I did that. Rob that poor sick kid. Sometimes you just gotta get what you want. Boo. Bloomerang. Gross. Okay, another heart container's never a bad thing. Okay, let's knock out our first crystal dungeon. And it's one of our red crystals. The nice thing is, based on the amount of locations and logic, bow cannot be locked behind the pedestal, which is good for us. Neither can fire rod. Neither can Cane of Samaria. It very limits what can be behind the pedestal, so that basically takes pedestal out of logic. It's very unlikely we're going to have a ped seed, which I am a-okay with. It's the Mire that kind of throws... Mire and Pot are the ones that throw the wrench and everything. Which means Lamp can't be in there. Bow can't be in there. Well, speaking of Fire Rod, there's Fire Rod, so guess where our next path is right after this. Follow the cookie crumbs, kids. Holy crap, this has been a very linear seed. We can clear 3 dungeons right now. We can clear Thieves Town, Skullwoods, and Ice Palace right now. Technically, we need the flippers to get to Ice Palace, but we don't really care so much about that because I can just fake flipper my way into Ice Palace and not give a shit. And I can bomb jump my way across the ledge if Cane's technically logically required, which it may be. It's been a very generous seed so far. The question's going to become which... Whoa. Well, that's not great. Well, that's great. That couldn't have come at a better time, actually. I think my PB is like 148. And I think that's very beatable with this seed, the way it's gone so far. Regardless of not having any travel items, I feel very good about this seed so far. It's being very kind, and we are a-okay with that. If I can keep my red potion for Skullwoods, that would be perfect. That would be very, very helpful. Okay, so the last two items are items, so that's good for us. I think, yeah, they are. That is what you want to see. $20. Okay, let's go fight us a blind. Like I said, I want to try and save my potions for Skullwoods if I can. Okay, so slight focus mode for a minute. Pizza joke? No, I think it's a bit too cheesy. Well, I took a really unnecessary hit there. Fuck, that's not good. Oh, we're gonna use it. I can't take a chance. And I'm glad I did, because we would have died. I hate wasting it, but we might be okay. Yo, have a good night, Ryan. Take it easy, dude. Sleep sweet, man. Okay, next stop is Skullwoods. And Skullwoods is a very quick dungeon for us, so... I hate that I took the extra... Yeah, all three of my potions are empty. Damn. Ooh, give me that. Advanced logic, the chest down below can be an item, so I need to be mindful of that. That's a V31 thing they did. Damn it, Dave. That's a 10-second time loss. Yo, Lunar, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my dude. Just got home from work. It's your weekend, thank God. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we're gonna do a bomb jump here. Well, shit, that didn't go according to plan. That time it did. That saves about 30 seconds doing that. Oh, I'm glad it's your weekend, man. You deserve a nice time off. I know I always look forward to my weekend, man, so that is hype. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to death warp out of this room. Both the items are in the back of the dungeon. Wow. That doesn't happen very often. The reason I'm death warping is, A, I'm going to get more of my hearts back. B, it's quicker for me to die right here than try to go back through. So the item on Mothilla and the item in the beginning of the or the back of the dungeon is both going to be our items for the dungeon, so that's a thing. Another heart container is really good for us right now. Just give me that little extra cushion. Because we're going to get more health back as we go here, as you can see. And now we're back up to full health. Now I'm going to try and save as much of my magic as I can for the boss. Alright, here we go, guys. Well, this ain't good. I panic fired. I need these damn spikes to get out of my way. I got some really weird patterns there. And it didn't help, I missed a lot of my shit. That was an unfortunate death, but that's a good lesson. Things can and do go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna just warp back to the beginning again. We're gonna play this extra safe. Now that's helpful. Now I just need to stock up on hearts. This is good practice. Low percent strats I need to learn. Of course, any percent energy will teach you that as well. I think Mothilla was only one hit away from being killed there, so... Let's do this better this time. God, that was so much better than the first time. By the way, guys, I am going to be, one thing I want to do now that I'm starting to stream more is, I want to actually get a dedicated mod team. Maybe 2 people to start off with. So we're gonna start over with mods. Like I'm gonna just my current mods. I'm gonna just make VIPs, and it has nothing to do with anything. It's just it's kind of time to hit the reboot for the stream, and that's kind of my thinking. So don't want anybody to think I'm mad at them by demodding. I just want to try and get a mod group that's going to be here every stream and help me run the stream smoothly and come up with ideas to help keep the stream fresh. I'll put up like an official application process in Discord over the next week. I need some time to kind of get the thing written out and get used to work. Yo, Lunar, thank you for that host. I appreciate it. Well, once I get the application up, you're more than welcome to apply, Lunar. I gotta try and figure out what I'm looking for and helping me develop the stream and all that. So, I definitely want you to apply, though. I want everybody to apply that's, consistent and comes to the stream and hangs out. We're gonna dip right into the backside of Escape here. And I gotta run back and grab the purple chest. Then we're gonna turn purple chest in, and I'm gonna check Shahashula's hut and Eastern, because right now we're kind of limited. Even though I can complete Ice Palace right now, it may not be prudent for me to. God, what is up with all these 10 arrows I'm finding right now? So I will come up with the process though, and we will get it figured out for making the mod team. And even though, like, I want people to know too, like, even if they don't get selected in these initial two, I don't want you to take it personally or anything like that. And there's a chance that you could get added as the stream grows. So, trust me, I take very keen notice of who's here and who's not when it comes to trying to figure out my mods and stuff. So, we're going to grab the purple chest, and then I'm going to save quit. And we're going to head for purple chest. I really don't want to head into Hyrule Castle quite yet. I might. Having 2 crystals done at the 35-minute mark is really good. I've made a few mistakes in terms of deaths and stuff that I need to kind of correct, but for the most part, it's been a pretty fast start to the seed. Get back up here. Sometimes that be like that. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I'm going to... I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. We're going to dip Pendant Pod first, because then I can mirror check Eastern and Shahashula's. I think that's going to be the right call. Sticking with my guns. Ooh, that was close. I probably should have got hit there. I'm glad I didn't, but I probably should have been. I'm just glad I'm not dropping very many frames right now. That makes me very happy. Like the other night, I was dropping a ton of frames. We probably will do dark rooms in the maze and stuff because I kind of got the process for it figured out now. I think I may actually enter in the next season of the Rando tournament. Mainly because A, I have more time. B, I'm starting to kind of get back in the swing of Rando and A Link to the Past. C, if I start learning NMG, my times in Rando are going to start increasing or getting better. So I feel like you have to start practicing again. It's a good time to. There's flippers, that's big. Now that officially puts Ice Temple and or Ice Palace in logic. That's a big item find for us. It's basically the category is called A Link to the Past. Any percent, no major glitches. NMG stands for no major glitches. It's like the run to learn if you want to get good at Rando. Well, I wouldn't call it Rando at all. It's vanilla, A Link to the Past. I need you guys to politely fuck off, please. Okay, so we're going to navigate dark rooms here on the hopes that this pays off. Oh my god, I'm a genius. We got boots. This is why learning dark rooms is critical. Might be out of logic, but when you find stuff like boots, you're going to save a lot of time over the long run. Now, here's to hoping I've got this room memorized, I should say, rather. I died. Oh well. Technically that wouldn't be in logic anyway, so I feel good taking a death warp out of here and leaving. It worked out okay. Main thing is we got our boots and we got flippers. Like, yikes, that's big for us. Also puts the front part of Swamp Palace in logic now. Something we're gonna have to keep in mind. Oh my god, that's a bow. Well, guess what we're doing now, chat? We're finishing this dungeon. We sure as hell are. I cannot believe that was actually in this dungeon. Oof. There's potential we could 4 crystals in sub-hour. That's insane. So technically for go mode, all we need is hook shot, lamp. Well, technically I only need the lamp. Hook shot, Cane of Samaria, and ice rod. Maybe ether. Maybe. Unique items in Palace of Darkness. We already know what it is. God, we are making crazy time right now. The big thing that helps is the fact we found Swifty Boots in Dark Room. Like, holy crap, we're making good time. This may be a PB. Depending on how quickly we find the rest of our logic items, like, this could be a PB run. Okay. Armos Knights has the last item. Very good. It's gonna come down to how quickly we find those last few items. I worry a smidge about the Cold Stare fight with the items I've got, but... Oh, damn it. Okay. And that led to silver arrows. Are you shitting me? Wow. That is actually hilarious. Oh my god, what is this seed, chat? What even is this fucking seed? So we have all the items we need to complete Desert Palace, but I don't have a way to get in there yet, so I need the book or the flute for that. Okay, we're gonna do Hyrule Castle next, and then we're gonna do Pyramid Fairy, Catfish into Zora King, the Waterfall checks, and then we're gonna go Ice Palace afterwards. So we're not gonna quite get 4 crystals in an hour, but we could have if we wanted to. I'm just looking at maybe if we get something odd that might speed this up even more for us. We're about to find out how good my dark rooms are. I've gotten better at Dark Maze. Gotten better at Dark Cross. This is Dark Cross. There we go. If you want to have like really optimal times in Rando, you have to know your dark rooms. Those are one of the biggest things to learn. That's something I've gotten much better at over the course of my playing Rando. The only rooms I don't think I can, or the only room I can't actually dark room very well is what's it called? There's Cape. The only room I can't really dark room well is the section before Vitreous and Misery Mire. That's probably the only section of dark rooms I struggle with. That and Agate Tower. I can't do that in my... I can maybe do a room or two, but that's about as far as I can go with it. And that's pretty hard to do. And the dark room for... or dark rooms, rather, for... why the fuck wouldn't I use my fire out here? The dark rooms for Agate Tower is really not going to be too relevant ever. The only time you ever see that really become a thing is like in Multi-Worlds or SMZ3 Seeds. Okay, one more check. Or two checks, technically. These are out of logic, but they're very quick checks since I got boots. And then we'll go Dark World into Fat Fairy, Pyramid, Catfish, Zora, all that. Then we're going to Ice Palace afterwards. We know we're not going to find Lamp here, but we could find Cane or Ice Rod or Hookshot here. Or Flute. Instead, we found 10 arrows. Naturally. Okay, now we're going Dark World. How are you guys doing in chat? You guys doing okay? I'll grab it. It's an extra heart or heart piece. Okay, now that puts Desert in logic. Ice Palace is in logic. Holy crap. That puts a ton in logic for us, chat. Damn. We are, like, just a couple items from Go Mode. We're literally a Hook Shot and Ice Rod and Canis and Mario away from Go Mode. That's it. Imagine a world where we sub 1 hour Go Mode. I am going to grab one blue potion, just to be safe for the, let's go ahead and warp here. After I check these two items, we're save quitting. And I'm going for Kakariko so I can activate my flute and get the Zap Bat item. Well, since I just got a heart there, I'm gonna just not even get the one on the ledge. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the 2 dungeons that we logically can do right now. And then we'll start coming back to overworld checks. This seed is zipping along pretty quick. It's going to be about a 145 to 155 range seed. No doubt about it. 155 at the very high end. It's going to be a blistering seed. Alright, let's go check our old pal Zap Bat. Fuck you. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. That means Myers in logic. Well, technically, no, it's not in logic, because I darkroomed the, boots, so Meyer is not in logic. Actually, that's really helpful for me to remember that. What we got in here? $20. Don't care. I would like to see that hook shot. Oh, that does make a damper in Ice Palace, actually. Because unless I can hit that bomb jump, Ice Palace may not be in logic either. Technically. Well, there's a big key. There's Ice Rod. That's one of our go mode items. So for us to be in go mode now, all we need is Hook Shot and Cane of Samaria. That's it. Last two items are compass and map, so we're good there. I'm gonna come down here and get my Fisher Price shield real quick. I just hope I can pull off the bomb jumps well. Technically, the front part of Ice Palace is in logic, and it's possible Swamp Palace has the hook shot in it. There's actually probably a decent chance of it, actually. I still think I have to go for Ice Palace next. Well, it wasn't the worst land mollusk fight I've ever had, but it wasn't great either. I'm actually going to do the 2 checks or 3 checks where they are in Death Mountain real quick before we go Ice Palace. Reason being, there's a decent chance that this place could have the lamp. Well, this can't have the lamp, but it could potentially have Cane of Samaria or Hook Shot. That's $20. I need to learn how to do the speed dash. Wait, I have a mirror. I can get to east side of Death Mountain. Dave, you should go do that. Okay, let's go clear Paradox Cave and Super Bunny Cave. After that, we're heading for Ice Palace. I completely forgot the east side of Death Mountain was accessible. Because we got the hammer in the mirror. And that might lead to something, because there's a lot of checks here. I think there's 7 checks here, and 2 more in Super Bunny. So, yeah, there's a lot of checks here. Balloonix good. There's Hookshot. Okay, Swamp Palace is in logic. All we need is Canis Samaria to be in go mode. My gamble paid off. That gamble really paid off. Now Hookshot Cave's in logic, so we're absolutely going Hookshot Cave. While we're at it, might as well. I've been paying a lot of gambles, and they've been paying off today. This has been like the seed of gambling. This might be a new PB. If I find that Canis Samaria, we're just hauling ass at the end of the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because we'll be able to clear all the dungeons and finish the game. God, if we find that cane, dude, I can go mode Swamp Palace, which is insanely quick. I can go mode Ice Palace, which is also insanely quick. Turtle Rock, I'll have to find all the keys and shit, but I couldn't even fucking imagine what that'd be like. We could, if that happens, this could be a 130 seed. Probably 135, 145, somewhere in there. Oh my god, we're go mode. Chat, we're go mode. Oh my god, we're go mode at 1 hour, 10 minutes. We're NASCAR and go fast carring the seed now. This is going to be a PB by a long shot. That is actually insane. First thing I'm doing is I am grabbing a extra potion. Holy shit, wow. I actually cannot believe we're in go mode. we don't need the lamp to finish the seed. The lamp is required in one room in Turtle Rock, which I know how to get around it. Son of a bitch. Wow. My gamble's paid off, chat. I cannot believe that I read the seed this well. This is going to be a blistering pace. And I literally just zipped to the end of the dungeon. I don't even have to do anything. Wait, I don't need the bomb, I need the hammer. What the hell am I doing? This run will probably get uploaded to YouTube for me, because it's going to be the fastest run I've ever had, by far. My PB is 140, I believe 146 or 148, and I'm going to crush that. It's not going to be a sub 130, it's probably going to be closer to 135, 140, somewhere in that ballpark. Nice thing is, being able to go mode this dungeon in Ice Palace will be a huge time save. And by the way, chat, this is a race ROM. I don't have the spoilers for it, so I had no clue going into the seed if this is going to be. Okay, next one to go mode is Ice Palace. It's also an easy go mode. Requires me hitting the bomb jump, but should be a breeze. Like I said, we are just hauling ass through the end of this game now, guys. I don't need any items. We're just going. Oh, as long as Turtle Rock isn't the Ether Medallion. If it's the Ether Medallion, I'm going to feel real silly. Oh, please don't do this to me now. I have to go for it like it's go mode. I can't take that. I just got to go for it. We're committed. Okay, here comes the Ice Palace Bomb Jump. Nope. Not far enough over. Still not far enough over. That time I was. Oh my god, Dave. Please don't fuck this up. There we go. I almost fucked it up, but we're fine. We're gonna just pop that now. Actually, I need hammer next. No, I need the hook shot next. Execute. Think, Dave. I'm gambling a PB on this. God, I'm gambling a PB on whether or not I've got the... That's stressful. This is gonna be critical, chat. God, I'm nervous. I hope to Christ that this is gonna be a Quaker Bombos Turtle Rock. If it's not, I'm so fucked. Because that opens up a ton of can of worms. I know I don't need lamp. I'm either go mode or, like, I'll know if I'm go mode or not as soon as I hit Turtle Rock. We got a 2/3 chance of being in the right. If I'm in that 1/3, that's very unlucky, but it can happen. Here's to hoping that won't be the case. Oh, I love dead rocks. They're my favorite enemies in the game. Well, I just pulled up on health, so whatever, fine. Okay. Can you fuck off, Mr. Deadrock? Dude, Deadrocks are my fucking nemesis today. We're good. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. So yeah, we're officially gun mode now. I needed that to not be ether. Oh my god, this is gonna be a PB. This is gonna be a PB by a lot. Unfortunately, there's no real go moding this dungeon. I mean, there's little things we can do to go mode it, but not a ton. Yeah, we're gonna PB this, Anna. I believe. There's a key. I need you to not laser me there, Mr. Laser. There's only one dark room I gotta execute through in this dungeon. It's fairly easy. It's not the worst thing to navigate through. There are far worse dark rooms in this game. Okay. Guys, it's almost time for our favorite guessing game. Pick a number between 1 and 22 where you think the Ganon's Tower Big Key is going to be located. If you guess it correctly, and you're the first one to guess it correctly, you're going to win a free 1-month sub to the channel. Predictions end the minute I walk in. Okay. I'm going to steal a key from... Anna with the 12 prediction. Okay, I like it. So I'm going to steal a key from the Pokey in the next room. It'll just help us go quicker. And because of that, I should be able to skip the big key chest as well. And just go straight for Laser Bridge. Almost focus mode time, chat. Predictions in the minute I walk inside GT. So if you want to get your predictions in for the where you think the Ganon's Tower Big Key is going to be, you've got about 2 minutes. Really hoping I can skip Laser Bridge. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. Well, we're not skipping Laser Bridge, I know that much. Perfect, we're out. I gotta hope that there's a key in one of these 4 chests in this next room, though, or I'm gonna be real sad. Okay, we're good. All right, let's kill. Try and exit as smoothly as possible here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. Shit. Okay. Whew. We're good. We're home free. Very clean. Try an X fight for the most part. God, guys, this is going to be a PB. Oh my god. We're not home free yet, but we're getting there. If you guys want to get your GT Big Key predictions in, you've got 1 minute, or less than that, actually. A number between 1 and 22, where you think the Ganon's Tower Big Key is going to be. If you guess it correctly, you're going to get a free 1-month sub to the channel. Predictions are closing the minute I enter GT. God, we're going to be entering Ganon's Tower at 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's insane. Didn't hurt that I was able to basically go mode 3 dungeons. One. 2. 3 is a smoky. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Both of you guys are in predicting it's Rando Room, so that's entirely possible. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, there's a good chance one of you guys is going to be walking away with a free sub, but we're coming into Rando Room. Good luck to our contestants here. Here we go, 10. Oh, one short. Number 10 was the GT Big Key. Very close. If I had picked a different chest first, that one would have been Matt's. I think you're right. I think you did, Matt. So far, great execution on the climb. This should be a sub 140. One cycle land mode 2 fight. That is beautiful. Holy fuck. Dude, I'm actually pretty loose right now. One cycled the Wizrobe room. That's really good too. We got a place where we're going to get some health back very, very soon, so I'm not worried about my health so much at the moment. I think we could have 135 this seed if I didn't have a couple of those really bad time deaths in the beginning of the seed, to be honest. The death on Mothula was the big one, but we also had the one in the overworld that cost us about a minute too. Oh shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, my execution on Mothula was not very good. Dude, Trolldorm is not playing nice today. We're going to open the validation chest just so that the run's validated. And you don't have to, but... And it was a shovel. The shovel was the validation chest today. Well, that's not a great place to be. Go, 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 go. We'll be right around 140. Either way, I'm at PB by about 6 minutes. Depending on how kind this Aga fight's gonna be. There's 2. That's a pretty good Aga fight. 2, 2, 2. Wow. 3 cycle Aga is pretty good. We might be able to sub 140 this still. Depending on how clean the... I'm going to have to play the Ganon fight aggressive, but... Ooh, perfect location. Oh, this might be sub 130 or 140. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we did it, guys. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, that's a PB. Oh my god. That's almost a PB by 10 minutes. That time is very, very, very respectable amongst like the top tier runners in this game. Oh, I just feel like I accomplished something big there. Oh, I almost want to cry, man. That's awesome. That's a time I never thought I'd see. Yo, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, no worries, Matt. Take it easy, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, man. I cannot believe that. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Holy shit. Dude, things are good right now, man. If you'd have told me I would have got, like, the way that seed started in the first, like, 10 or so checks, I know, like, 10 checks can't be a good indicator, but, like, arrows and everything else, I thought this was going to be another one of them vomit seeds, and it ended up being, actually really insane for us. Wow. I had those 2 deaths cost me about 2.5, 3 minutes, maybe more. Yo, Lunar, thank you for that clip, man. I think if we didn't have those 2 deaths, we could have sub 135 this seed. I really believe that. Or we'd have been very close to 135. This seed was actually insane. I took a big gamble on east side, on the east side of Death Mountain. That's where it paid off. Outside of that, I really was happy with my logic choices. I tried to just follow the logic, or like basically like directly breadcrumbs. So like the minute I got the mirror, I knew that K45 was in logic, so I jumped K45. As soon as I found the mitts, I knew I needed to check hammer pegs, smithy, all that chain. What else? It ended up working out. Once I cleared the east side or west side of the world, in all my Sphere Zero Dark World checks, like I was like, okay, I have to make the play for Eastern because it's technically a Sphere Zero Light World check, and usually there's some sort of progression there. I didn't expect finding my own bow there, but routing wise, I felt like everything I did made perfect sense in terms of the seed. My routing, I feel like honestly, my routing was perfect. That was a perfect routing. Just a couple small execution things, but wow. That's going to be a time I don't know that I'll beat for a long time, man. That's such a hard time to get in a rando. Anytime you can get sub 140, dude, is a real feat in this game. Like, that would for sure be a race win time for me. I struggled on that bomb jump too, so if I would have got the bomb jump and not died on Mothula and not died in the Dark World, yeah, I think I sub 135 that seed. Dude, where do you even go from that, man? That whole run's gonna get highlighted on Twitch, for sure, for me. And I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Because that's, those kind of seeds don't happen very often. Your best is a 205. Keep working at it, Lunar. Trust me, that sub 2 hour will keep coming. Your previous best was a 430. Gotcha. Best advice I can give you: focus on your execution. Learn the logic. And once you get a good, confident grip of the logic and execution down, then you can start focusing on your speedrunning tech, like your bomb jumps, your dark rooms, all that. So but keep working at it, dude. Seriously, your times will continue to get better. Yeah, dude. I'd be more than happy to help you learn a few tricks, and maybe one night we can do a race or something. Your routing. That's the part that, like, you just gotta know the logic. When you know the logic, like, routing will instantly get better. Knowing, like... I guess the biggest thing is like knowing what checks are low percent checks versus like, obviously you want to check your high density checks, your dungeon checks, those kind of things. But those are the biggest things. And then like you start learning what are your Sphere 0 checks, what are your Sphere 1 checks. And those are great things to learn. Like, the biggest things you want to learn early on in terms of logic and routing, know what your Sphere 0 checks are, know what your Sphere 1 checks are, and then know what your later Sphere checks are. if you can do those things, you are going to start to see your times come down consistently, because you'll know kind of the way the logic usually points. Obviously, running the randos enough and helping with your execution on bosses and stuff, getting more comfortable with low percent fights, especially like Blind and Mothula. Those are the two big ones you'll want to learn low percent. Armos Knights, Land Molus, Trolldorm, Helmasar to an extent. You really don't need too much practice on. Same with Argus. Like, your biggest two are going to be Blind and Mothula. And Cold Stare. Those are your big three you need to get the hang of. If you can get the hang of those three first and be comfortable executing at low percent, your times are going to just... That's why, like, at 20 minutes, I was like, I'm diving Thieves Town. $140 checks is very good. Okay, guys, I actually was thinking about doing an NMG run tonight, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. I need to kind of cool down from that. So yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out today, guys. I'm going to highlight this run to Twitch and YouTube, so that way it's present for everybody to see. I'm going to have that application posted in Discord tomorrow. So if you want to apply for mod, I'll post that in the announcements page. And then just fill out the Google form and send it to me, and I'll review all. I'll give it about a week, and then I'll review all applications. So appreciate you guys. As a reminder, take care of each other, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. Love you all. We'll see you soon.